Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. That's Emery Huntazar, the playbook, and I'm Tyler Merkovich. We are in Week 10 of the NFL season, and we have an all-Floridian matchup. Tampa Bay at Miami. Tampa coming off its first win of the year at home against Green Bay. Miami played the Pats tough in New England, but could not prevail. What are your keys to victory for the Bucs, who saw Josh Freeman, 21 years old, in his first ever career start, win a ball game? Some promise for Raheem Morris. What are your keys to victory for TB?
Keys to victory for Tampa Bay to help out the young rookie quarterback. The best matchup for Tampa offensively is those two tight ends, Jeremy Stevens and Winslow, against those linebackers for the Dolphins. I like the matchup between those two. I think they should have some success on offense if they utilize those tight ends in the passing game against that rush. Make Joey Porter cover. Make Jason Taylor cover. Make Channing Crowder cover. You have two athletic tight ends that can catch the football. That's the key matchup, number one. Two, Cadillac Williams, Ward, and company are going to have to get that running game rolling against this team. The way to stop pressure is you run right at it. They're going to have to run to slow the game down, make it close, because you don't want to get blown out defensively and keep punting the football and get your tired defense out there, because you know your defense has some problems. Third, they're going to have to show up special teams. This is a good special teams man. You have Strouder and Clifton Smith for the Bucs. You have Ginn for the Dolphins. They have to win the special teams battle. They have to get the ball. He can't outkick your coverage this week, because Ginn has speed to eat up that cushion, speed to get to the outside, speed to burn. And on the flip side, you look at what they do on special teams. Clifton Smith is going to have a big day returning the football.
And for Miami, they run the Wildcat offense, which everyone said, how are you going to run the Wildcat when everyone knows it? They are having success with it. That defense is coming around. Their young secondary killed them against the experienced wideouts and passing game of the Patriots last week. But what are your keys to victory for Tony Sparano, who needs to regroup, come home? This has been a brutal schedule, and they are still in the race for a wild card spot. So what are your keys to victory for the Fins?
Well, keys to victory for Miami, you want to run the football to victory, because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have some issues stopping the run. Up the middle, the straight battery of the Buccaneers defense is struggling, so the Wildcat or traditional double tight formation, I formation, they should have some success running the football. That's the thing. That's the number one key. Two, you have to get pressure on Freeman. Freeman had an okay debut for a rookie. You know, the one thing that was impressive, he did lead his team down on the last drive and 4 victories. So that was impressive. But if you look at his statistics, he had a really decent day. You know, nothing to go like, wow, Sanchez about, or nothing to be like, oh, Matthew Stafford about. He had an okay day. You know, they won the game, which is important. Got off to Schneid. They have to get pressure. They run a 3-4 just like the Packers run a 3-4, but their 3-4 is more effective than the Packers. That's the number one key. Plus, they have the cornerbacks as well as the athleticism at linebacker to play. This is a nasty defense playing at home as well too. And third, you look at what they want to do in the passing game. They have to work that secondary. The Bucs secondary with Piscitelli back there. Ronnie Ball made a good play on special team as well too, but he's getting old. He's up there in years. So they can have some success in the passing game if the receivers decide to show up this week. I like the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to put some pressure on the rookie. They're going to run the football to death. And they're going to have 1 or 2 big plays in the passing game. It's going to surprise some people. But I think the running game this week is too much for Tampa Bay.
Well,
Tampa Bay's not wearing a uniform.
This game reminds me of a couple of weeks ago when the 49ers are double-digit underdogs against the Colts. They played them well, just like the Dolphins, double-digit underdogs. They played New England well, and then San Fran came home and then lost the game they should have won. They were favored in. Miami will be favored in this game. It'll be tough, but Sparano knows how to handle this situation at home. I like the Dolphins. They can't afford to lose here. The Fins win.
Yeah, if Tampa's not wearing the throwbacks, then I don't feel comfortable going
You're
to
a
Tampa.
creamsicle, aren't you?
I love those throwbacks.
You love the orange
At least
cream.
7 times a year they should wear those uniforms.
Let's go get some orange creamsicles in the fridge right
Those
now.
are the best uniforms.
Those
ever.
are pretty good, but after Tampa won that Super Bowl, you know they can't change them.
Right.
For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.